Hello ladies and gents and everything in between outside of it, I'm Sophia and welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to do something that I haven't done in a while, and that is a compare and contrast video. And today compare and contrast video is the summer item pretty. So I'm doing the comparison with obviously the book and, well, the first book and then the first season of the Amazon Prime show. I've wanted to do this for so long, but it was just pretty difficult for me to get the book in the cover that I wanted for the price that I wanted at the time that I wanted it. But then when I went to England, I saw this cover which I liked and I got it, and now I'm here and now we can do it, and I'm so excited because I feel like I'm so behind on everything and all of it. This is about Billy. What is that name? It's the summer where everything changes, because it's like the summer where boys are starting to acknowledge her more and everything. So she goes to this beach house every year, I think. She has known these two boys ever since her first summer. I'm still not sure if I'm going to read the rest of the series because a lot of people actually only like the first book and after that it goes downhill, but maybe I can't control myself. Most likely I won't be able to control myself and want to continue to read the series. I'm really excited because this font is absolutely massive, yeah. And the last two books that I read were just miniature font. Like literally, I was like, oh, this is only 300 pages, but it took me so long because the font was just like bloody little. Yeah. I might snack on some donuts besides me. Excuses if I'm making you jealous. Page 5 and we're already getting into it. It is quite a bit later. I am on page 60. I've been reading a lot. Obviously the font is quite big and the chapters are really short, so that makes it like very easy going. Also, you get sometimes a new chapter starts and then it says a certain age because obviously they've been going to the same beach house for so long. Currently, so on page 60, I'm Team Conrad. We haven't really gone into like much detail of like romance type of stuff, like a bit, yeah, but not like really that we're in it. Definitely 100% Team Conrad. Another fictional boyfriend to add to the list. I can't keep doing that. I just feel bad for my actual boyfriend. Yeah, it's just a new day. I already read a bit. I'm now on page 80. Last night I was on page 60. But due to the font being so big and the chapters being really short, you like fly through it like so easily. I don't know. It's like I've only been reading for like 10 minutes as well. Like even though there's not really that much happening, like there's stuff happening, but it's not really, I don't really see where it's going yet, if that makes sense. I don't really mind just because it's like fun to read about, and I really like the main character Billy. Like it feels like a breeze. It literally, it's like it's perfect summer book because it just feels like a warm breeze because it's so easy. I'm gonna edit a bit and then I'm gonna continue reading, and I'll obviously keep you updated because that's what I do. Hi guys, this is my aunt's cat. Currently at my aunt's house. I had to cat sit and my dad is doing groceries and he can't pick me up until he's done, which can take up, oh my god, look at this, which can take up until like an hour at max. He was just like, yeah, entertain yourself. So I brought her and I thought maybe it's nice just to read with the cat next to me because one of the things I have to do is just to give her attention, and I love cats. So I really don't mind. My camera is the storage is about to be full. I thought I cleared it before I left, but apparently I didn't. So I'll probably do updates on my phone, but this is where we are.
The time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you. You know this ain't time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space thinking about you.
So the main character is Belly, and Belly is 15 and turning 16 soon. And I have the same exact thing. I'm turning 16 in October. In my head, I'm already 16 for some reason. I don't know why. But I think that's pretty nice. I always love when I'm like around the same age as the characters, because I can just relate a lot more. Yeah, that's pretty swag. But Conrad said something on page 104, and I don't think I'll get over it. I think this just justified more on whose team I am. I have 65 pages left, and I'm still 100% Team Conrad. Never wanted a man so much more. I think everyone that's Team Conrad has slight daddy issues, because he's very protective. Sorry, babes. I'm gonna continue to slurp this the fuck up, because it's very, very good. I don't think I'll be able to resist myself of not buying the rest of the series, even though a lot of people say that the rest of the series isn't good, but I don't care. I'll probably want to read more because it's just who I am in it. Reading like the last 40 pages, and this just happened. Something just happened, and I needed to get my camera because I was like, I'm not about to continue reading this without recording the rest of my reaction. I skimmed a bit forwards accidentally, but we're gonna read this. I'm genuinely gonna cry. Like, I'm upset. I want the next book. Team Conrad. So hard. So hard. So hard that your balls will fall off. Yes. 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 Absolutely. Completely agree. I think I'm gonna process this overnight, and then I'll see you tomorrow for the show. I'm gonna be thinking about this. Yeah. Hi guys, it is the next day since I finished it. It's technically about to be 2 days later. Well, not really, but kind of. I wasn't gonna start the show today, but then I realized if I don't start it now, I don't know if I'll finish it on time. Or like literally I open Amazon Prime, it's just immediately there, right? Also guys, look at my DVD wall. One, I'm loving Taylor Swift in this. Second of all, I'm 3 minutes in to the first episode and I already have something to say. Basically, I have seen TikToks where people are like, yeah, it really looks like Taylor and Belly are dating. Like, it's like a lesbian, like, little indie show. And in that scene, it 100% did look like that. I understand where they're coming from. Interesting. But the acting is not great. Maybe it's because, like, I have this thing with, like, cheesy and a bit cringy books. I don't mind. I love them. But the second I see somebody actually say that, I cringe a bit. And it's not like I can't enjoy it. Like, I can. It's not as bad as The Hating Game. I don't know yet completely, babes. I'm currently 18 minutes into the first episode, which is 45 minutes. I do like it. I mean, I obviously like the book. I'm gonna continue watching. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay awake for. We will see. Conrad smiled. My heart has been stopped. My world has been stopped. It's not turning. It's stopped for a second. And this man never smiles in the books, for the record. First time we've seen him smile as well in the bloody show. I am hooked. The thing is, I can never watch these types of things because I always end up with some random celebrity crush that'll take like months to get over. Almost done with episode 1. After the first episode, I will do a little reevaluation. Of episode 1. I personally really liked it. At some parts, the acting was maybe a bit cringy. I might have, cringed a bit here and there. But that's what you're gonna get with sweet little rom-coms like this. That's what you're gonna get. It's not really a rom-com, but it's like young adult romance series. That's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna expect. There's no way around it. It's gonna be a bit cringy, but I like it. And Conrad is really, yeah. Well, I do notice a very big difference between the book and the show so far is that, one, it moves a lot quicker and there's a few little differences. And second, in the book, obviously you have these chapters that are from her when she was 12, 9, certain ages. That hasn't happened yet, so I'm really curious if that's still gonna happen or if they do it differently, which I do think that they're gonna do it differently, but I'm very excited to see how they decided to switch that up. Guys, what if I just stay up until 5 in the morning finishing this? Because there's 7 episodes of, I think it was 40 to 45 minutes. Another thing that I did notice, I feel like the music is a bit too up to date. So there were multiple songs by Olivia Rodrigo, and I actually don't hear her music. I actually quite like her album, I'm not gonna lie to you. I prefer it so much when it's like the Taylor Swift, I didn't mind just because it fit the scene so well. And I know that some of the Olivia Rodrigo songs, they do fit, but sometimes it's better if you have songs that are a bit more less known, because then it makes it I don't know, I like to watch a show to kind of sounds so cringe, to take a break from reality. The same with books, so that's why I hate when books mention Instagram or anything that's trendy now, because it snaps me back. It's 1:34. And I'm almost at the end of episode 2. I have again been enjoying it a lot. This one was a bit better. It was a little less cringe. I actually really liked it. I genuinely don't know who I'm rooting for, and it's concerning because this show has me thinking about it.
I just want one lasting purpose.
I am not okay. There's multiple reasons I'm not okay, but it's one of the scenes in this as well why I'm not okay. And the music, how do you want me to survive when Bon Iver is playing? I'm sorry. Of course I'm gonna bawl my bloody eyes out. Also, it's 2:30 in the bloody morning. Of course I'm gonna bloody bawl my eyes out. I think after this episode is basically done, so I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it's the next day. I'm on mid-episode 4, and I was debating, am I still Team Conrad? And I am convinced I am Team Conrad. Almost mid-episode 5, and they're playing the most heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching song ever. Places We Won't Walk by Bruno Major. I swear to God, that song brings me into tears every time I hear it, and I'm not okay. I did my makeup. I cannot cry right now. Last episode. No, don't say that. Fuck off. Hi, so it's been a week since I finished the show. I thought I did an outro, but apparently I didn't. I thought I did a whole conclusion, but I didn't. So that's fun. What do I have to say? So I really like the book. I really like the series. I think I'm gonna give the book 4.5 stars. The show, it was just good. Nothing that I didn't like about it. I mean, sometimes the music was a bit like cringy, but it wasn't like annoyingly cringy, if that makes sense. And yeah, there were like a few differences with the book and the show, a few things that didn't happen until later in the series that didn't happen in the first season. But they often just do that to make it make more sense, and to obviously fill up the time because I cannot have miniature episodes. But yeah, I don't really have much to say. Like, it was a good comparison. I think it was a good adaptation of the book. Show did make me cry more. I do say that. But I have this thing where obviously if I see someone cry, I can feel more empathy with them, and if I actually see the people hurt and be in pain and not just in my mind, obviously that's gonna hurt me more. But yeah, I really don't have much to say. I think a lot of my reactions spoke for itself. I like it. I do recommend it, the show or the book. I really want to continue the series as well. I have decided that, but I'll just have to see when I do that. If you're still watching, comment this emoji. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a recommendation out of it. Maybe you've decided to not read it. I don't know. That's really up to you. Yeah, and that was all. I will see you when I see you. Bye.